Yes. Okay, have you seen this? Woody Harrelson is all the rage online this week. He's now a meme. It all has to do with Wimbledon. The movie star stole the show Saturday at Wimbledon watching a doubles match that lasted nearly 5 hours. One of the players got hit by a ball in the groin. Well, the director who was directing TV coverage that day, they decided to cut to Woody Harrelson, who was in the audience and watching. Well, his reaction has gone viral because he was doing what every man in the audience was doing.
Right.
Just like imagining the pain. But these are some other clips because everybody fell in love with Woody after that clip. Twitter user @TylerRuinsTV was able to capture some of Woody's other greatest moments that day. Take a look. So here's some of them.
So enthused.
Woody took a break in the fourth set. He was stopped from retaking his seat until, oh, there he is. His lips are chapped. And just some other moments. People are just like in love. Here he is. They won't let him back to his seat. Look, he's like, oh, come on, man. But the best clip is when they cut to him. No. Go online if you haven't seen it. Go on Twitter. It's everywhere.
That's great. Wait. So give me your face when a guy gets hit in the stones.
For me, it's
I want to see.
Ooh, is what I always. That's my reaction. Anytime. I'm always like, oh no.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like any man who sees it can feel it in their own stomach, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like Chris is over here, like he knows what I'm talking about. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
You know, just oh.
This is my reaction when Seth gets a bloody nose wakeboarding.
Right. Oh.
I'm just kidding. That's not what I do. I'd be like, is he all right?
Oh, right.
Always wear a life jacket, people.
All right, no talking until I've had my morning salmon. Oh. That's the caption included on this photo from Alaska of one bear seemingly shushing another. It was shared by the National Park Service, who say bears often use subtle gestures to communicate. Park biologists analyzed the behavior shown in this photo and say it could very well mean shh. Another theory, they suggested it could mean, hey, smell my paw.
Oh, gross. Men are disgusting.
I feel like there's a fine line between shh, shut your mouth, and smell my paw. Maybe it was both.
Maybe it was both. Are you a coffee drinker?
No.
You're not?
Well, I mean, I say that.
I was just thinking, because I'm the same way, like, no talkie until I've had my coffee.
I drink the stuff from, like, Starbucks and whatnot, you know.
You're fancy.
I'm fancy.
Bougie. I love it. I, can't function. I used to make fun of my mom growing up, and my dad would, too, as well, because my mom was very, was not alive till she had her coffee. And even as children, we were like, Mom hasn't had her coffee yet. Like, don't talk to her. But no, then my mom finally got my dad drinking coffee.
Yeah.
He's now almost worse than she is. And now I'm almost worse than she is. I didn't start drinking coffee till I was in college, and now I can't function.
Are you one of those people that, even if it's decaf, you just have to have a coffee to feel the morning, feel the day?
No, because I have just one cup of coffee every single morning. I used to, when I was on Sunrise, I had 2 or 3.
Right, I could imagine.
But I've cut back to, I have 1 a day. And even when I was on Sunrise, I made myself cut back to 1 because I've talked about I suffer from anxiety. I know a lot of you people do as well. It sucks.
Yeah.
And too much caffeine is one of my biggest triggers to make me just feel
anxious.
I want to jump out of my own skin.
Gotcha.
So just the 1 cup.
1 cup.
But there are some people that work here at LEX that,
It's constant.
People they're always in, I'm like, how are you functioning? They're like, well, it's decaf.
Yeah, if the coffee doesn't get made in the morning, people are like, what is going on?
For me, I like the taste of coffee, but only because of the benefits it gives me.
Right.
I don't just drink it.
That makes sense.
For the first time ever, Huggies is featuring dads front and center with babies in ads and packaging, a shift for the company that once got criticism for ads that portrayed fathers as disconnected from their kids. These are some of the new ads. 7 different box designs have been debuted in the new premium diaper line. 3 with men and babies. Here's some of them. 4 with women and babies. The new diapers tout plant-based ingredients, leak protection, and ultimate softness. The diapers started rolling out to stores this month. I think this is great. Moms and dads. Whatever your situation, you're changing diapers.
It's a joint effort, you know.
Is.
So, whether it's before or after the baby, you are having a baby. So why not feature dads too?
Lee used to always make fun of me because I'm so easily grossed out. And so I think these ads are adorable. I love kids. I hope to be a parent one day. But when I was at my family reunion this weekend, my cousins, they all have so many cute kids. And one of them, his name is Woods, and he's just 3 months old. And he's so fat. And I love it so much. And I just squeezed him and kissed on him. But then when he I'm like, bye. Go back to your mom.
Have your son
so I'm like,
or daughter
hopefully
back.
I can get over that if I ever have a child.
You're going to have to.
I know.
Yeah, unless you just marry a guy who's like, I'm all in. I'm going to
That's
take
when
care
I'll
of
say
that
yes.
baby?
Is if he's like, if we have children, I'll change all the diapers. I'll be like, let's get married.
He changes the diapers. Whatever.
Are you squeamish like me, or would that stuff not bother you?
I'm at an age where I'm just like, whatever.
It is
I mean, I'm
what it
maybe
is.
like making some faces at that baby, like, you.
I judge you,
But,
child.
you're right. Yeah, you're going to pay for this later. But no, I mean, it's just one of those things where I'm like, I'll get over it.
It's just everything grosses me out.
This might or may not. It depends. The nut butter market in the U.S. is said to be worth nearly $4 billion. And yogurt maker Chobani, I think I got that right,
Yes.
in the company introducing a product, Greek yogurt with nut butters. New line includes a variety of combinations, including plain Greek yogurt with almond butter, vanilla Greek yogurt with cashew butter, and chocolate Greek yogurt with, get this, hazelnut butter. Chobani says it will eventually add a peanut butter product. The new line hits grocery stores this week.
Interesting.
So,
I've
yeah.
not had like a nut butter with yogurt. I'd be interested to see what the consistency is like. But I love Chobani and I love nut butters.
And I feel like this has kind of taken off because I did see something the other day that was like nut butter something. So I think it's a new trend that's going to be good, I guess.
I'm down with it.
Check it out. Chobani.
Our neighbors to the north have released a Canada-shaped coin in honor of Canada Day. It's called the Canadian Landscape.
Wow.
If you look closely, you'll see an iconic bird or mammal from each province and territory shaped like the landmass it represents. The coin will cost you some coin, though. If you want one of these, it's a $50 piece. It's limited edition. It'll cost you $260 here in the U.S.
Oh.
Yes, the coin is 3 ounces of pure silver. Only 2,000 of them were made. Pretty cool.
I like the polar bear in British Columbia who is face planted into the United States.
Yes.
Coming in for a dive.
There he is.
Love it. That's what I look like on the lake over the weekend. So, yeah.
It was sad.
Good stuff. All right. Well, coming up, we're talking with a Kentucky author who hopes her new book will help children conquer their fears.
Yes. Author Amy Russell joins us live next with details. We're back right after this.